action on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Taking a look at San Antonio. They're one of the most dangerous teams in the NBA right now. No question, they've won 7 of their last 8.
And they've cemented their status over the course of this season as one of the truly elite teams in the NBA. They've done everything we've expected of them.
Well, their expectations have been high, and their level of play has matched those.
And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, Pau Gasol is one of the real humanitarians in the NBA. An ambassador for UNICEF, he concerns...
A gentle giant, David, for sure. Thanks. Brent, as we move towards the middle of the season, teams can start to get mentally fatigued during the grind. How do players keep their focus during that stretch?
Well, this is a great time for coaches to introduce a few interesting concepts, maybe put in some new plays or defensively challenge his teams during games where maybe they have a 15 or 20-point lead, and you can ask your team to switch up some of their coverages. That'll re-engage the mind of a player really quickly throughout the course of a season.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So the Lakers 5 right now. Bean in at shooting guard. Julius Randle is out there with Nance. And it's Young. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. Los Angeles on D, fresh from a win against Portland.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, offensively, they got all the momentum behind them, got the D on the ropes, and they just kept throwing haymakers.
5 on the clock, and here's Simmons for 3. Randle grabs the board. Here are the Lakers. Out to Nance. For the 3, connects from 3-point range. Nance has got the game going with his first points of the game for the Lakers. On defense, the Lakers, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Murray kicks to Leonard. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And this is who he has become. Leonard, with the great body control, takes the hit and still able to sink the shot, and one. Well, coming into the league, Kawhi Leonard was not a perimeter shooter, but he's developed into one of the league's finest. No longer a spot-up threat, though. He can create some offense on the block, able to handle the ball, and bully smaller players with that massive frame at 230, just moving defenders around.
Simmons with it. Now defended by Randle. Simmons passes to Murray. Aldridge a screen. Murray dishes to Leonard. Shot on the wing. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3.
Yeah, a bit of a tough start here at 1 for 4.
Leonard with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Simmons, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Here's Murray. He's coming off a 16-point game against Milwaukee.
Felt like he was just a wizard in that one, guys. Some of those passes were absolutely magical. It was fun to watch. Yeah, it's one of those quarters where you're just incredibly frustrated that you did not impact it the way you wanted to. So nothing going right now.
Here's Prez. Rebounded by the Spurs. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And really the signature of that game was what they were able to do from a defensive standpoint, particularly on the low post.
Yeah, their block numbers in that one really stand out. They weren't giving up any easy buckets inside. It was quite a display of interior defense.
To the inside. Here's Nance. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. They get Pau Gasol. And the stability of the San Antonio roster had always been one of their strengths, but with the departure of some of their veteran stalwarts, this Spurs team has a new look.
It's been really interesting how they've restructured what it is the franchise's foundation is going to be as they move forward. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard and LaMarcus Aldridge becoming the pillars of what the next 5 or 6 years of San Antonio Spurs basketball will be.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. David Lee checked in for Gasol. Green comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Manu Ginobili's checked in for Simmons, and Tony Parker is subbed in for Murray. Now Ginobili. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Milwaukee. Just 4 to shoot. Picked by Lee from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Prez has got his 3rd rebound on the night. And just a roster note for this game, they have made the decision to bring Denver Levins in on a 10-day contract. Looks like he's back with the team.
And a wrinkle about this story is the rest of the team specifically asked for Levins to return. Even though he didn't play, they wanted his presence on the bench and in the locker room.
Green kicks to Parker. Young against Ginobili.
Still with the explosive first step, Ginobili gains an angle on the drive, and trust me, he knows him well.
Lakers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And they pick up 2.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Parker against Russell. Feeds to Leonard. He makes that one drop, only a second in 5 tries.
I like that. Didn't force the jam, just happy to lay in the soft floater.
And Nance kicks to Russell. Nance a screen. Off the pick. And he gets it again. Shot good from Prez. Prez has got his 2nd basket.
And that's how you shoot it from mid-range. Prez just nailing the shot with ease.
Parker outside. Pass to Ginobili. Back to Parker. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and last time they faced off, really an easy win. They put together a pretty complete game.
San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Lakers leading by 3, so the Lakers 5 right now. Bean, he's in at shooting guard. Ingram is out there with Nance.
Oh! Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Agreed. He's going to start putting on a show now. That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia.
And Pop now in his 2nd decade as head coach of the Spurs, closing in on the 3rd decade with the team overall. Incredible to see that kind of longevity for a coach with one team.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Prez in their last game against the Trailblazers really lit up the floor. He scored 40 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also finished with a season high in rebounds. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, that's got to be a consideration. He was extremely worn down because of that load that he carried, but he's elite. I don't expect that from him. We'll see what he's got tonight.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Mills. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the 2nd. And you think of Popovich's tenure since he took over the Spurs back in 1996. There have been over 220 head coaching changes in the NBA. That's amazing.
That's just incredible stuff, Kevin. And so many people throughout the Spurs family tree of coaches have been hired not only to be on the bench, but as general managers of teams. So the brain trust of San Antonio and the branches of that franchise, boy, there's touches of it all over the NBA.
Murray shot off the pick. He can't hit that time. Nance with some nice D.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Shots good from Young.
And just amazing awareness there. Prez whipping the ball all over quickly to the uncovered man.
Murray, the pass to Aldridge. He feeds it to Murray. Aldridge a screen. Here's Gasol. Rebounded by the Lakers. Prez has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
The Lakers making a switch here. Los Angeles shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. That free throw good from Nance. You think about great teams, they almost always have great leaders on the floor. And Brent, you can talk about some of the things that go into that.
Well, sometimes it doesn't come from the team's leader, but if I think about a team and vocal leader and combine all of those things into one, Chris Paul is a guy who, if you ever watch a Clipper game, he talks more than Doc Rivers.
I would agree.
It's the truth.
Well, we see it firsthand courtside.
If Chris Paul could do the pregame interviews with you, Kevin, he would. He just saves it all for the game action.
Here's Gasol. Here's Murray. And he hits the jumper for 2. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
I know the difficulty degree there high, but he drains it.
And Young kicks to...
Oh! Yes, sir. Well, Prez on the all-energy team there, an absolutely devastating dunk artist.
So it's the Spurs now. It's a 13-point game. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns in Phoenix. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. 51 seconds left in the first half. Nance dishes to Young. Makes it off the glass.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Got a piece of it. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Hard finish there at the rim from Young.
While not the most polished player on offense, you can bet he will attack the iron.
Murray, the pass to Gasol. Murray kicks to Simmons. Here's the screen. The feed now to Gasol. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
I think the defense was surprised that he did not knock that down. Clear defensive breakdown there, guys. Should have made it pay.
And that does it for the first half of play. Lakers lead by 15. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you.
All right, gentlemen, hustle up. That was a great first half. Hey, this is what happens when we play our brand of basketball.
We welcome you back to San Antonio. Always so much to do along the Riverwalk, which this bridge spans, such a vibrant part of the city. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. We're seeing it. Whoa!
Wow. Good
Look out.
And that's how he makes his presence felt.
And Greg, we see him do it time and again. He is a special, special talent. That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Outside Leonard. Kicks to Aldridge. 6 on the shot clock. Yep, it counts.
I feel like you can make that one blindfolded. Aldridge, as usual, cashing in from mid-range.
Lakers leading by 15.
Well, the Spurs have 3 future Hall of Famers. There's no doubt about it. And even with the acquisition of LaMarcus Aldridge, there's no question who is the Spurs' best player. It is Kawhi Leonard. Quietly, he's made that leap into superstar status. Although, don't ask him about it because he won't tell you anything.
Murray kicks to Leonard. And another shot. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Shooting fewer free throws as he's moved his game to the perimeter, Aldridge still has the capacity to force you to foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. David Lee's checked in for Gasol. Ginobili comes in for Simmons, and Parker subbed in for Murray. Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for...
Hey, way to put the squeeze on him, guys. Bring it in. Let's talk.
Out of the game. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we know Greg Popovich uses a lot of different tools to motivate his players. Sometimes it's the things he doesn't say that works best. Popovich said, sometimes in timeouts, I'll say, I've got nothing for you. We just turned it over 6 times. Everybody's holding the ball. What do you want me to do? Figure it out. Now get up and walk away. Because it's true. It's on them. Kevin?
Thanks, T.A. That accountability goes a long way. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Dishes it to Parker. Down low, Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Prez. That shot missing. Good D by Lee.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And when having discussions about the Lakers over the years, one word that has rarely been mentioned is rebuild. The franchise is used to championships, not rebuilding.
And another word that they lack is superstar. You're not accustomed to seeing the Lakers without a true superstar on that roster. And they've also always been a top destination for the A-list free agents.
Brent, they say the elite big man in the middle is a dying breed. What do you think? Any truth to that?
How about the birth of the new big man?
I would say so, too.
I just don't like to be so pessimistic about what it is that we used to see.
You see cycles, right? In the league, you always see cycles.
Absolutely. So I'm more of one of those guys, glasses half full. So let's celebrate the versatility, the mobility, and the incredible talent of the young players at their size being able to be as effective as they are in the NBA.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Robinson dishes to Prez. 14 feet away. Tries again. A chance here to assess what parts of the floor the attempts have been coming from as we look at the shot chart for the Spurs.
And you see not a lot of corner threes. The defense doing a good job of closing out and denying those shorter distance triples. That's what the smart teams have to do.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Robinson. Lakers leading by 15. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Bean in a 2-guard. Larry Nance out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Ingram. And it's Young in at the 1. And San Antonio shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Now here's Murray. Back to Leonard. Takes a shot at the elbow, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And there just aren't many guys that have a more devastating mid-range game. Leonard has fine-tuned that shot to where it's almost automatic.
LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Aldridge has got his 3rd rebound tonight, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
At the line for your Spurs, DeJounte.
Free throw good, Murray.
At the line for 2.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now here's Prez, covered by Parker. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And without his sharp shooting, who knows where they'd be right now.
Spurs trail by 14. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Murray kicks to Leonard. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Now here's Prez. T right on him. Randall kicks to Nance. Bean, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Prez has got 11 in the second half. Now here's Murray, defended by Young. Murray the pass to Leonard. Now the dish to Murray. Back to Leonard. Puts it up from 15, and it's San Antonio with another.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Prez with the ball. He's against Parker. Here's Prez. Rebound San Antonio. Simmons with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Leonard dishes to Parker. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And Tony Parker, the 3rd Frenchman ever to play in the NBA, and unquestionably the best.
Well, we've seen a lot of his countrymen follow in his footsteps, and he came over so young. At that time, he was the youngest point guard in the NBA since Magic Johnson was in 1979. And like Magic, he quickly earned some championship hardware.
San Antonio making a switch here. Gasol's checked in.
Can't say enough about the athleticism of Prez. Just an explosive move to the basket, making the deep foul him on those drives.
4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Aldridge's screen. The outside leaner. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Kawhi Leonard. Now here's Prez. He's guarded closely. He dishes it to Randall. Now here's Prez. Covered by Parker. 6 on the shot clock. Ingram kicks to Prez. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Prez has got 15 points here in the second half.
And the Avalanche.
Great job, guys. Nice work. Take a seat now. Let's talk. I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we want it more than them. Just keep squeezing that orange juice, gentlemen.
Interesting shift, Kevin, in the NBA with regards to the scoring point guard and how much there are guards in our league who initiate offense not with the pass, but more with their ability to get to the rim, eventually get to the foul line, their ability to score the basketball and run pick and roll offenses. And with how quick teams are playing, maybe there are fewer opportunities for shooting guards to get the ball in positions where they can score.
But 2 guards have got to handle the ball. We're seeing that more and more. That versatility is important for teams.
No question about it. A lot of coaches are looking for complementary 2 guards or small forwards out there that can get to the right spots and then make the next play. After your point guard draws defense, can the next man on your team be just as effective with his pass, with his scoring? Then you got a combination that can do some damage.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
That free throw good from Prez.
And Prez is just brilliant. Just has such remarkable initiative and moves well without the ball.
Spurs trail by 16. And here is Murray. Here's Leonard. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Lakers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on.
Listen up. We have these guys back on their heels.
To a better field goal percentage.
And so... And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
That was a hard-fought game out there. But what do I always say? We can always do better.
There he is. What's up with you, man?
Hey, Prez.
Looking pretty good? Feeling good? All right. Man, boy, you were hot. I don't know what to say, man. I was just getting to the rim all night. Fire, fire, fire. Rebounds, bro. I mean,
It's
you
good out
doing
there.
everything.
All that practice is paying off, man. Looking good.
It was like 1-on-5. It's crazy.
No, it's definitely 5-on-5, man. Team effort.
Oh, you modest.
The 2K